Welcome back to another episode of Blerd Up Reacts, where we watch and react to the latest and greatest in movie, TV, and gaming. Of course, we are your host. I'm Kelly Cam.
And I'm Monique.
And today we will be reacting to season one, episode one of Them.
Them.
Them. No, so funny story, of course, like since we've been gearing up for this, I keep wanting to say they.
Yeah, like every single time you're like, are we gonna react to they? And I'd be like, I don't know what that is, but them, yes, we are. We're gonna react to them.
I finally figured out why I keep doing that though. So there is a movie called They,
Mm-hmm.
but there's also a movie called Them.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I hear them, I think of that other movie. So my brain was like trying to separate it, but I think I got the hang of it now. I think I'm
You good?
good.
You sure? You got
Us versus them.
it?
That's how I've been remembering since everybody keeps comparing this to us. So
Are you sure? Because like literally 2 minutes before we started recording, you were like,
shut up. Okay.
just say it.
So listen, y'all, we did two trailer reactions for this show. The first one we were kind of like, The second we were like, and it actually got us a little bit hyped for this. It actually kind of put me in the mind of Lovecraft Country. Now, do I want to go as far and say that it's comparable? Not yet, because again, I don't know the full scope of what's happening here, but from what I understand, it is, I guess, an anthology. Is that what they're billing it as?
I believe so. Like when you,
Well, see, I feel like, and this is my understanding, I could be wrong. I feel like there's, of course, the main wraparound story, the main characters, but maybe every episode focuses on something different. Overall synopsis, we know that this has to do with an African American family during the Great Migration in the 50s, where they moved from Jim Crow South over to the West Coast in Cali.
mm-hmm.
And before anybody said, all right, let me do this first. So, comments, guys. Comments. For the most part, I don't necessarily have to worry about comments because I feel like definitely with our subscriber base, y'all dig what we watch. That's why you hear, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Every once in a while, though, when I get a show like this, or when we get a show like Lovecraft Country or American Skin, people start getting a little bit ignorant in the comments. So I am gonna warn you guys. I'm probably gonna hold comments on this because racism and just plain up ignorance is not tolerated on this channel, whether it's directed at us or somebody else in the comments. I don't do it. We don't do it. Chances are y'all won't even see it because I'll delete it before it even hits the ground. Unfortunately, people don't know what a blerd is, and we get some Nazis in the comments every now and then, and I have to delete them. So, gonna say that.
I'm sorry.
Before we jump in. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that, but I am gonna say that because we just don't do ignorant shit over here. We just don't do it. All right, I got that out the way. So again, this is a Black family moving from Jim Crow South over to the West Coast to start life anew, better opportunities. And of course, we know that they come into some, how do I want to say it? They hit some obstacles of the racist kind.
As well as malevolent spirits and
Beings.
forces kind as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
mm,
And I think anytime you couple real monsters with supernatural monsters, that's automatically interesting dynamic because you don't know who you gotta fight. You know. Do I gotta fight them over there or do I gotta fight them in the basement? I don't know yet. So that's why I'm looking forward to this. The Great Migration was a real thing. To my surprise, you probably didn't know this. Our grandmother, half of their family actually moved to Compton in California during the Great Migration, which I think is where this is set. So
yes.
that added an extra layer on for me when I was talking to mom about it, and I was just like, oh, this is interesting. So kind of like a personal connection, I guess, say watching
Yeah, yeah.
watching this. So
Yeah, mom and
I
dad
don't
don't
know.
tell me about stuff like that. Then when every time I asked, they were like, "Oh, you don't need to worry about that, baby. Here's some stuffed animals." Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
anyway, guys, we're excited to jump into this. It's been a long time coming. So thank you to everyone who's been liking, subscribing to our channel. Many of you requested a reaction to this show. So again, we appreciate all the engagement because that's truly the best way to support this channel. And you guys have really helped us grow since January up to this point. So all love, thank you to you guys. And if you're new, just stumbling across this channel, if you're digging the content, the reactions, the reviews, make sure you do hit the like button and make sure you hit us with a subscribe. We'd love to have you a part of the Blerd Up family.
Yep, yep. And if you actually want to see us review more of these episodes of them, please hit that like button. I think if we get 100 likes on this,
Now let's start with 50. I
50.
think 50 was where we started for the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it is going to be one of those things we are going to see what the reaction is to this. If it's lackluster, we probably won't do this as quickly and we may not finish it.
Yeah.
So, but
All right.
if you do want to see us finish, make sure you hit the like button, get us up to 50, and episode 2 is around the corner. All right, you ready? Let's jump into this.
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right.
That's Miss Patty, baby. I know that voice anywhere.
I know, right?
Cicadas. Oh, she's too cute.
Want some peaches?
Peaches.
Mama's coming. I'm right here.
Oh, hey, mommy.
Oh, she's so cute. Look.
Don't you open that door.
Uh-oh. I don't like this.
You're not lost, are you?
No, not lost.
Dale Dickey. I can hear Grandma saying, Miss Millie, get your ass away from him.
All the days when my heart was young and gay.
It's already creepy. Like, what are you doing?
Uh-huh. Sounding like Kane.
I hear the gentle voices calling. Oh,
She's pretty.
Black Joe.
Sergeant!
That dog gone.
I'm right here. I'm right here, baby.
Oh, God, no.
Is that your baby?
Bitch, get away from my house.
Can I have him?
Go on. Go!
Close the door, lady. Woo, Jesus. Yo, my heart is...
Yeah. Like, I did not like that first scene at all.
Cousin Hazel want a whole mess of our folks out here. Living wise.
What's what?
Not as nice as where we're going.
Not as white as where we're going.
Daddy gonna show those boys down at the plant how us Emerys do.
And one day, I'll be a teacher just like Mom.
I think that dream was a warning sign.
Was it a dream?
Oh.
The following occurred over 10 days in the family's new home at 3011 Palmer Drive. That choked me.
This like a paranormal activity movie.
Right?
Like,
that choked me.
I know.
The red. Melody
Or
Hurd.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Go back inside.
Mrs. Wendell, thought it would never sell. Beat us to it. Of course. One woman welcome wagon.
I'm already irritated. Like,
Here we are, girl.
she is so cute.
She is, but oh man.
Think about how unsettling this
I know.
is. Like, how many of our relatives did this?
They're here. Oh, I hope they have
Nope.
one Tommy's age.
Stay y'all butts in the house.
They already calling the tale. Look.
Come on.
Look at the one in the back scowling. Like,
Get back here! Sergeant!
Nope. Don't do it. Nope.
I'm trying to think if I was that inquisitive as a kid. I don't
You
think I was.
probably were, but I feel like if we know something, like in this situation right here, we would be like, Mom, Dad, the house is haunted. I think I've even told Mom and Dad that our house was haunted before.
Oh, she found it. You really lucked out. Basements are rare in these parts.
Excuse me, but what is this?
Oh, that's nothing to be concerned about. Covenants are no longer legally enforceable.
You knew.
That doesn't mean anything.
Right.
Enough not to tell me.
This house is yours.
I'm not mad that he did it. I'm mad that he did it without telling
Didn't
her.
tell. That's a pretty significant detail. That might have changed the outcome of this situation. All right, sister.
I know y'all got better stuff to do. Like, what?
Right.
Y'all just watching the house for what?
But you know what? I was just thinking that's probably why I wouldn't have moved there, because in the country you have a better chance of like protecting yourself. And...
Yeah, probably, but still.
Can't sleep.
How can you?
It's midnight, and there are 5
Right.
cracks outside that window. No Negro blood? It's a little too late for that. Could have gone somewhere else. Watts, been their family?
Who said Compton's theirs, huh?
I think everything's
Yeah,
theirs.
well, that shit stops here. I'm tired of running when they want us to run.
I'm not mad at her.
Right. I would have been at the table like.
When we got this, it came with a promise. They will never take from us again.
It happened at the beginning.
The damn house is ours.
So, that white lady from the beginning actually took their son, is what you're saying.
I cannot believe you wrote me into this.
What?
Bongo, 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 I don't wanna leave the Congo. No, 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 no.
Dumbass bitch.
Right.
No more running.
No more running.
I'm proud of you, Henry and Marie.
I'm proud of us. Livia Emery.
Y'all need a shotgun.
Right.
At least threaten me first before you just come sit on my lawn. Dadgum. I mean,
Well, see, the difference is, to me, that is threatening.
verbally. You never know. I might say, you're right. We don't want to live here. I'm just kidding.
No.
It was a joke.
Y'all messing up. She not the one to do that to.
I would fix them a picture of lemonade and be like, I put a little She Gave Her Pee in there for you
Right.
guys.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Henry Emery.
Kitchen's on the 3rd floor.
Girl, who the fuck?
As I was saying, sorry to bother, but today's my first day, and I'm here to see a Mr. Stuart Burks in engineering.
I'm headed that way. I can handle this for you.
Calvin, please, would you? I'm quite sure I don't have time for anything like this today.
If I were him, I'd be like, you know what, Calvin? She got it. I mean, that is her job, isn't it?
This you?
Do you miss school?
I miss my students every day.
Miss Vera.
Miss Veer's just in your book, baby.
But you taught me a song, Mama. Gone are the days when my heart was.
Nope. Nope. That's that song that woman was singing at the
That's-
beginning.
yeah.
I'm coming for the head.
Why won't you stop? Who taught you to sing like that?
Miss Vera.
Oh,
She didn't hit her though. She just raised her
No.
hand, right?
this is PTSD.
They're not stopping until they're out.
Thumbtacks. I read about how they got those Negroes out over in Bell. Thumbtacks at the driveway. Because of the flat tires.
Jesus Christ. Start with the fucking dog is what? Toss a bleached bone into the yard.
Sorry.
Oh. It's too dark. Turn the light on. It's too dark. Mm-mm. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Baby? Baby. Someone's in the house and they heard Gracie Jean.
She took her mama. Nasty old Miss Vera took Sergeant.
Don't come down here.
Oh, oh.
Oh, oh. Not yet, sis.
I know.
Not yet. I know y'all ain't got the nerve to be gasping and looking
I know.
all.
Oh my. Wow. I do think that is a great start to this series.
Definitely a great start. I'm actually a little bit apprehensive. I don't know. I'm glad we're not binging this because I think my whole life would probably stop for like a week, and I'd probably have to go to therapy.
Yeah.
Because go for it.
Oh, I'm sorry, you weren't done. Go ahead.
Nope. Go. I'll save it.
I definitely think that this is probably one of the series that Amazon Prime should have put out on a weekly basis. Yeah. I'm not sure binge watching this is the best thing to do. No. Yeah, because there was a lot of things that happened in that first episode that's it's a little rough. It's a little rough. And sometimes instead of just watching another episode, you just need to let that simmer for a bit and watch, something Black Lightning or Invincible before you come back to another episode.
I was just thinking we're going to have to pair this with something. We probably need to watch this first.
Yes.
And then pair it with something different after. Because like my adrenaline level right now is off the charts, mainly because I don't do well with being in situations where I can't defend myself.
Yeah, that's why I said earlier that I said that I wasn't built for back then. I know you were definitely not built for back then. In the 1950s, 60s, 70s. 80s, 90s, 2000s.
I would have been fine 70s,
2020s.
The 50s would, well, again, it goes back to what I said, though. The 50s, where grandma and grandpa grew up, maybe a little bit more because there's not as many eyes on you. Like, I'm not going to sit here in front and say that stuff didn't go down in Retribution did not happen. If I were to sit here and say that, I'm pretty sure I'd be lying. But I think being in a city and in a neighborhood like that, your options are very limited. You know what I mean? First of all, from the first part of that episode, the very beginning, that lady wouldn't have gotten nowhere near my property like
Right.
that.
Yeah. I
She
think
would have not made it on my property without a double barrel in her face.
yeah, I
And
think that
I'm like,
hmm
go ahead.
No, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I'm like her. There would not have been a warning shot.
Yeah, that first scene got a little bit too far where I was like, okay, at this point, knowing where we are in time, I kind of think that there was too much time in between the welcoming and then panicking. Like, okay, are you lost? No, I'm not lost. And then you start singing a strange song, and then it's like, okay, you need to get off my property. Like, you're acting weird. I don't know what's going on. But anybody who come near here gonna get a buckshot.
I remember being at Grandma and Grandpa's house, and you know how the house is set up in the driveway. If you coming down the street and we don't know what that car, whose car that is, you're not getting that close. At first, it was a question like, did that happen? Like, or was that a dream? What was that? And then it becomes the car ride to Cali. It became abundantly clear to me that it happened.
Yes. Yeah.
You know.
Also, she had the box where she had the baby things in, and on the box was CE, which is Chester Emery. So yes.
Yeah.
That is something that happened, and I think because there were some lines in there where it was like, okay, something after whatever happened to the little baby, she, went crazy, and that's why she, like you said during the episode, she's like, okay, never again. And that's why she goes crazy at the end of the episode with, the gun, like going outside, stay away from my home. So I think they're trying to mix this in though with, okay, is this stuff really happening? Or is this all in her head? Is she having is she going crazy again because of similar events are happening?
Right. She's definitely got PTSD. You can definitely see that. I think the stuff is happening. They're doing this shit to them. And that's the dangerous part of it, because where's part of me that wants to tell her, like, play the long game, sis. Like, there's other things we can do here, but there's another part of me that's just like, I don't have any chill because of those two little girls, especially the really, really, really like that I can't even, I can't verbalize, like, yeah. There's part of me that wants to jump into episode 2 right now, but there's the other part of me is like, bitch, your head hurt. Don't do that.
Nah, you don't jump in it too quick. Based off of that first episode, don't jump into it too quick. But yeah, okay, all right. It does make me want to watch more. And I'm sorry, I want to go back really quick because I know I was using the word crazy and everything like that. Mental health issues. I know. Not really supposed to use crazy anymore, and I apologize for that. So mental health, especially with everything that's going on right now, and people realizing, mental health is not just one person, it's everybody, including me. So
I think that's why I want to be careful and say PTSD.
Yeah.
Because there's a reason for her behavior.
Yeah.
There's a reason for her. She's just not doing this stuff, which was the irritation that I was feeling when she was outside with the gun and everybody's like, well, wait a minute, what did y'all see? But there's this entitlement, like, you think you can do all this stuff, but if she blow up and Miss Sophia your ass across your face, you gonna play victim, and then
But that's what I'm actually wondering about. Did they actually kill that dog? Because they found the dog at the bottom of the basement stairs with its neck turned all the way around. Did they have that chance to kill the dog with the bleached bone yet? Or did that, did something else happen to that dog?
I think they've done plenty to put me on edge. So now you see I'm using the words me, because I've put myself into this situation. Whether you killed my dog or not, you've done enough to make me keep my eye on you and to make me want to protect my family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the dog to me is irrelevant. You did it, you didn't. There's stuff that you've done.
Yeah, but that's what I was just wondering about at the end of the episode too. Like, was the dog something that happened because of them, or was it because of something else that's going on in the house? Yeah. I think I'm good on the first episode right now. I'm probably gonna wait until I watch the next episode. But you guys tell us again. If you guys want to see us continue to review these episodes of them, please drop down in the comments below. If we do get 50 likes on this video, we'll continue on with the series. But yeah.
Thank you for kicking it with us. If we get 50 likes, we'll move on to episode 2. Drop down in the comments. Let us know what you thought about episode 1. But again, I'm going to say this. There will be a hold on comments. So if it's something ignorant, something racist, something just not appropriate, don't bother, because it won't see the light of day. And until next time, we're your hosts, Cam.
And I'm Monique.
We'll see you on the next episode of Blerd Up Reacts.
Thanks, guys.